Paris hasn't been doing the best as of late, and I'm sure everybody knows why with the whole terrorist attack leaving over 100 dead, and their actions now explain, or their actions currently are because of that. And I'm going to go over what exactly this article is talking about, and it says the two main things that they're going to do in an act against terrorists and because of the whole scenario that happened. They're proposing a new law which would not only block Tor. I'll go over what Tor is if you don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure a large majority of people already know what Tor is, and they would forbid free Wi-Fi, which is another big thing. But first, I'm going to go over exactly what Tor is and why it is a good thing for them to do so. Usually, in a event on which what occurred already. I'm trying to say the exact words that are coming to my head, but sometimes that's difficult when you're going straight from there. Now, Tor, otherwise known as the Onion browser, is basically this, I would say, software that allows you to use several different IPs so no one can track you down, whether it be your location, your IP, or anything. You can change it as many times as you want after as many actions you want or whenever you want to do so. And that's usually to keep yourself kind of hidden from any, you know, getting found out whether you did something or not. Plus, it's a good way to enter the deep web, which is another big place where you can see things such as hitmen being hired, hitmen for hire, um, multiple other things like red rooms and such, but that's not really relevant in this case. So blocking Tor would make it almost impossible to not get caught. However, there is still a chance not to get caught, which is why they're doing the second thing, which is forbidding free Wi-Fi. And they're not doing it in general, taking away free Wi-Fi, but they're taking away free Wi-Fi when there's a state of emergency. So it won't be taking it away completely, just when there's an emergency or when they think that it is needed so they can track activity through the networks, because in public servers you really can't track any activity when there's so many people using the public networks and doing so many different things. I mean, you could probably capture someone, but you can't capture a large majority of people, which would be a good thing because that's usually what they do. It's attack in numbers sometimes just to get a bigger message through or do a larger attack, which they did. So blocking Tor and forbidding free Wi-Fi on state of emergencies would basically make it so that they can easily capture or find out what they're exactly dealing with, or maybe even have some influence on the attacks themselves as they are occurring. But nah, for my opinion, I'm sure that most of them are going to agree with it. For my opinion, I'd probably agree with it. I mean, there's still a chance that there could be more massive attacks carried out, but it would definitely limit or make the chances way smaller than they originally are right now without that law enforced. So that's just my little opinion. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, especially subscribe, because here, Killer Shreds Gaming comments and other things, it's always a party, even though nobody comments. But make sure to comment, like it if you liked it, dislike, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.